That's weird. That's weird, doing stuff with your left hand when you're not left-handed. Anyhow, I have noticed things in the news cycles that just doesn't sit right with me. Um, I got a couple of things written down, but not necessarily like a script or anything like that. Fuck it. Let's start with the biggest thing. Iran. Okay, so Jesus Christ. A lot of people are saying, I'm noticing that a lot of people are saying, "Oh, well, we've been trying to negotiate with them and we've been trying to do things the way that, we're supposed to have them done or whatever." But there has always been arguments and strife and wars in the Middle East. It's just been a thing. It's always been a thing. Yes, we were in the middle of negotiations. We're always in the middle of negotiating with the Middle East. We're always in the middle of it, right smack dab. We're in the process of negotiating, okay? So a lot of people are saying, "Oh, but we were negotiating last week and we were getting super close to a deal." They've been saying that for the last 20 years. Okay, they've been saying that for the last 20 years now. So, oh, we're so close to a deal. We're so close to, whatever, whatever. The fact that America and Israel, fuck it, I'll say it. I'll say the name. The fact that America and Israel teamed up together to fuck shit out of Iran, that's a scary thing. And I don't mean to sound like the crazy. I hate it when people compare me to Candace Owens. I really effing do. But she ain't wrong about a certain group of people doing certain particular type of fuckery. She's not wrong about it. And I don't want to sound like an anti-Semi, right? I don't want to sound like, oh, the Jays, but what are you doing? You're making it so hard to defend you. I really, I don't want to say it. I really don't want to say it, but it is what it is, okay? And no, we haven't been trying to get them to tamper down their nuclear powers and whatnot because they've always been a thing. Girly, not all the Jays are God's people. I know not all Jays are God's people. And as a matter of fact, oh, I want to say all of the things that I want to say, but I can't. I don't want to rally up the wrong type of people, but like a broken clock is right twice a day. Ah, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Keep digging. Ah, you want me to keep digging? Okay, okay. So you want to talk about the pogroms that happened, right, in Eastern Europe? And oh my goodness, they're making up all these stories about us wanting to eat babies, drinking blood, and all of this crazy stuff. So we have to flee and say that we have been under attack, but it's like you have been under attack in every single country you have landed in. You have been kicked out of every single country you've landed. except for certain ones. Like, I believe in you. Well, thank you. Thank you. Melanie? Melanie Hyman. All right. Thank you, baby. Um, you want to talk about how I can't believe I'm saying the things, but I'm saying the things on the YouTube. I'm gonna have to unlist this video. Fuck. But it's so true. Why is it that the only ones that don't get like, hi, Kate, girly pop, girl pop, hi, the only ones who haven't been like persecuted are the ones that haven't left the Ethiopian Jews. They ain't left Ethiopia. They have not left Ethiopia. They've been there. They've been there this whole time. They've been here. They've been there this whole time, and they have not messed with nobody. And don't nobody go after no Ethiopian Jews because they don't fuck with nobody. But then you got these certain types of, and they act real Romani. Romani is the politically correct word because you're not supposed to say gypsy no more. You're not supposed to say gypsy no more. Hi, Jesus Martinez. You're not you're not supposed to say gypsy. And honestly, I really don't I really, if somebody could please let me know in the comments, I'm not sure why it's a derogatory word term. I'm not 100% sure why it's derogatory, but I know it's derogatory. You're not supposed to say gypsy. But when you acting real gypsy, you moving from country to place to place. I just ordered an Ethiopian Bible. Okay. So when you finish the book of Enoch, come back on my page. It don't matter what video you comment on. Just make sure that you tag me in it. Just be like, Marissa J, hey, I caught your live. And I finished the book of Enoch, and I want to talk about it, lady. So do a live about the book of Enoch, and then I'm going to do a live about the book of Enoch. But I want you to read it first. Yay. I'm not Christian, by the way. I'm not Christian. I'm not Jewish. I'm not Muslim. I'm not none of that. I just for just to put it out there, just to be clear with everybody, I'm not. But I know a lot of shit about a lot of shit. We'll just put it that way. Back to the J. Back to me losing all of my subscribers. I just hit over 1,000 right at the beginning of the year. I'm gonna lose everybody. No, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Guaranteed, sweetie. Thank you. What the hell is so special about Ethiopians? We were talking about Ethiopian Jews and how Ethiopian Jews are the only ones that don't nobody really come after because they basically pretty much the only ones that ain't left. And I mean like left and came back, left and came back, left and came back. And thank you, Melanie. Love you too, baby. But we're talking about Ethiopian Jews because we're talking about Jews as a whole because we're talking about the war in Iran. Okay? And this war, like real shit, Donald Trump said, okay, well, fuck it. You know, we bombed the hell out of Venezuela and we stole a president and everything. So I feel like we could just do whatever we want to do. So we're going to go over there. And we're gonna fuck some shit up, okay? And then we're gonna fuck some shit up just a little bit. And then we're gonna get it to where they're like, okay, oh shit. Hold up. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm in the car because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I work night shift and today's my day off. So anyway, the hell was I talking about? Y'all, I be talking. The hell was I saying? God damn it. Okay. War. Iran. Iran. Israel. I don't know. Bottom line is, Donald Trump said, Donald Trump said, I'm gonna fuck some shit up over there, and then y'all gonna acquiesce like everybody else do. And that's exactly what happened. He fucked some shit up, and then everybody acquiesced to a point. To a point. Now you're probably thinking, Marissa, didn't nobody acquiesce to shit because, the fact of the matter is that Iran has been striking. Iran has been bombing the hell out of everybody. Israel and America said, we're bombing Iran. Iran said, we're bombing every fucking body. Like, everybody has to die at this point. And then you're just kind of like, well, why? Why? Hey, I was going around asking people about a cultural dish my family has every year to celebrate daylight savings time. I was wondering if you ever heard of a dish called cherry, chari curd. I don't know if you try to be funny or not, but no, it's a grilled chicken pasta dish. Okay, no, 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 no. I haven't heard a grilled chicken pasta dish. That sounds nice. No, but no, I wasn't talking about just I was talking about, listen, Linda, look it. I was talking about Ethiopian Jews. Damn, y'all catch on too fast. No, but speaking of Charlie Kirk, in between. Speaking of Charlie Kirk, speaking of Charlie Kirk, have y'all been watching? Listen, I just got done saying I hate it when y'all compare me to Candace Owens, but have y'all been watching Candace Owens's um Bride of Charlie series on YouTube? Oh my God, let me tell you. She is nobody to fuck with, but she is really exposing the hypocrisy and the fucked upness of Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica Kirk. That lady crazy as hell. She came from a crazy ass family, I tell you that. You too funny, thank you. It's all a movie. This is all a movie. That's why. Listen. You done jumped to the point of this entire video. I got like 3 more topics to cover, and you done jumped the point of it. It's fake because it feels fake because it is fake. All of this is fake. None of this is real. If Loki taught us anything, did you watch Loki seasons 1 and 2? If that taught us anything, is that we don't have any type of free will. We have no free will. Everything is designed and laid out for us. Everything. Do you think they're really going to tell us the real reason why they went up into Iran? I'm sorry to backtrack and go back to Iran, but do you think that they're going to go back and come back and really tell us why they're going in there? I've lost everybody. They think I'm crazy. Baby, I'm right there with you. Who the fuck is sane at this point? Whoever is saying that they are the sane ones, that they're not crazy, that they're completely and totally mentally sound, those are the ones that you need to call the people on. The people with the jackets and the butterfly nets. I can't outrun the butterfly nets. Don't call them with the butterfly nets. Not for me, because I can't outrun it. I can get up out of straitjacket though. You want to know how? Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me tell you about how all of this shit is not fucking real. None of this is real. None of this is real. I have an audio podcast, and I used to talk years ago about how there is a war going on, and it's going to come about on the physical plane. I don't talk much about spirituality, but proud to be a lone wolf. Ow! but it would manifest in the physical at a later date. But at that point in time, we were already going, this was 2017, 18, 19. We're already going through this spiritual warfare. Okay. A lot of people were going through a lot of shit. Okay. You were already going through this spiritual warfare. If you didn't get your shit together back then you kind of sort of left behind at this point. And those who will go on will go on. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that, because it sounds crazy as hell without background context. But anyhow, we're at this war right now. We are at it in the physical right now, and you have to take a step back and actually think about things. Okay, number one, Jeffrey Epstein wasn't just a kitty diddler and a kitty peddler. Okay, he didn't just do that. He was into all kinds of trade deals and into finance shit and all of that. All of that. He was into all of that shit. Where are those emails? Where are those emails? Where are the emails to him and Netanyahu? You not gonna sit up here and tell me. You're not going to sit up here and tell me that Jeffrey Epstein did not email Netanyahu not a single nan time? For real? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We know that he has ties to Israel. We know that he has ties to Mossad. We know that he has ties to all of this fuck shit. And you gonna sit up here and tell me Donald Trump was in the files over 1,000,000 times, which is fucked up and crazy as hell. But you also gonna tell me he ain't never, ever. Okay. People say he's hiding. Now that nigga ain't dead. Nigga ain't dead. He's not dead. Why else would the guards have had to come out and say, "Oh, we put boxes on a stretcher to like fake out people so that way they didn't know that it was Jeffrey Epstein, but we took the body out later." What the? Or Occam's razor, the simplest answer is probably the answer, which is that nigga ain't dead. That nigga ain't dead. He's not dead. His girlfriend, the dentist. Ooh, why has nobody looked into this bitch? He left her like $5 million, no, $50 million, the island, a home in Manhattan, like all types of shit. Don't give me the line. I really don't know. But he left her a lot of shit. Where the fuck that bitch at? And why the fuck come she not in jail? Real young little thing. He put her through dental school and everything. And then that's why, and then they had like that whole dentist office on the island somewhere in the basement. Oh. Where is that hoe? I need to see her. I have questions. I have questions. I need her to come to the front of the congregation expeditiously, ma'am. Because what the fuck was you doing on another new island? Lord, tell it. Lord, tell it. On a whole ass other new island. Orchestrating this fucking war. Israel became a country in 1948, y'all. Israel became a country in 1948. Say it again with me. We're going to repeat this. We are going to repeat this until it is embedded into our fucking memory, because y'all niggas be out here thinking that Israel has been a thing for forever and a day. No, it wasn't. It was part of the Ottoman Empire, what we now call Israel today. So say it with me. Israel became a country in 1948. 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 Since when has America done a joint strike against any fucking body? Pull all-nighters. Yeah, yeah. That's a fucking add a question sticker. I don't want to add no fucking question. Pull all-nighters. That's weird. You two doing weird ass shit right now. Israel became a country in 1948, baby. Since when has America ever done since World War II done a joint strike against a fucking country when they haven't stricken any fucking body? I'm glitching the fuck out right now. But when they ain't hit nobody, they ain't do nothing to nobody. A couple of months ago, they were saying that Iran's nuclear shit, all of their nuclear stuff was completely decimated. That's the word, obliterated. That's the word that they use it. Obliterated. That it was obliterated. So now why are you talking about weapons of mass destruction? Honey, I am 39 years old. I will be 40 this year. I was in the 10th grade. Coach Snow's first period math class. When them fucking planes hit them goddamn towers, baby. Okay? I remember being freaked the fuck out because my brother was over the age of 18 and I was scared he was going to get drafted. Everybody was freaking the fuck out. Didn't nobody know what the fuck was going on? Nobody. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. And then when Bush came out and said, we going out in Iraq because they got in Afghanistan because they got weapons of mass destruction. And he came out and said, years later, wasn't no fucking weapons and no goddamn mass, no motherfucking destruction. And here we are in 2026, and I'm seeing the same thing. They have weapons of mass destruction. What the fuck buried out there? For real, let's get into my conspiracy bag. For real, for real. What the fuck is buried out there? Gilgamesh? Y'all find Gilgamesh? Y'all find a portal? What the fuck buried out there? Y'all find a Stargate? Is it a Stargate? Is it a Stargate? What did you find? What is it? Because we keep popping up over there. And then other folks are saying, no, it's the oil. Because we can't find no oil nowhere else. Venezuela had all the motherfucking oil. If we wanted oil, we should have been over there. Talking about weapons of mass destruction. I want what you Portals. Thank you. See, I'm not the onlyest one out here that be thinking this way, okay? I'm really not. I'm really not. But I don't be talking about it because I don't want to get people too riled up into this, because at the end of the fucking day, the only thing that you can control is what you do and how you respond to things. You can't control what anybody else does. You cannot control these fucking pedophiles that are running the goddamn world. You cannot control Israel and the motherfucking Jays trying to take over the motherfucking world. You can't control any of that shit. You can only control what you do, and you can only control how you react to the situation. If you want to react in a way that's going to be crazy as shit, that's going to be bad shit, then that is your prerogative. What is it they say? Go Max. Go Max, baby. Nah, everyone knows the portals are under Catholic churches. Whatever happened to them tunnels that them Jews was digging up in motherfucking goddamn motherfucking New York? Do you remember that? Mm. Huh? You say something? God damn it. Listen. Linda, Lukey. Linda. Linda, listen. The motherfucking tunnels, what were they doing? Did we ever figure it out? Oh no, we didn't. Because as soon as anybody started saying anything about it, oh no, that's anti-Semitic. You can't say that about them. Oh, I thought a pedophile said something. That's crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. Elites all have them. Have what? Tunnels? Oh yeah, baby. The the ballroom. And did you hear him talking to Congress? You are putting my life at risk if I don't get this ballroom. That's not the ramblings of a petulant child. That right there is the cry of somebody who's got a gun to their head. And now all of a sudden we teaming up with the you know who's to bomb other countries. Y'all ain't putting it together, or are we putting it together? My last fucking video was done 3 days ago. Now listen, I only have like what 140, 45 subscribers, something like that, 40, 48, 49, something like that. I don't have 150 subscribers, I'll tell you that much, okay? So I'm not expecting a ton of views on all of my videos, but my last video was 3 days ago and now got 12 views. And it was like I don't know, I feel like whenever I talk about Epstein, that shit gets suppressed like a motherfucker. I don't know. I got to look at my analytics. So let me not say that. Because it very well could just be me. It very well could just be me. I don't want to say that Epstein videos are getting shadow banned. But I know that some of my favorite creators started talking about the Epstein files and then they slowly started, well, not even slowly, rather quickly start talking about other shit, pivoting to other topics. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. And then I go back and I look, their Epstein videos do not have that many views. And I'm wondering if they're also being shadow banned. But that's neither here nor there. I could just be a really shit creator. Don't take it from me. You might get banned from the bagels. Luckily, I don't like bagels. Luckily, I'm not a bagel person. Um, what is it? Manischewitz. The red wine, Manischewitz. That used to be a good little wine, but I had to stop drinking it. You know what I mean? What are they putting in it? Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. But what are they putting in it? But let me not say that. But let me not say that. Do you know what a sin chicken is? Our people can use codes too. You right. You right. Nope. Let me tell you what a sin chicken is. I'm not playing. You can look this up. You can look this up. So basically, the Jays, I think it's during Passover. It's during a holiday. It's during some point. So look it up. Okay. But when they have to pour out their sins, right? And they have to pour it into something because they have to go on through the holiday sin free, right? Or maybe this is a periodic thing. Look it up. You have to pour your sins into something else. So this was like a long time ago. They say they don't do this anymore. They do it. So they poured her sins into this chicken, right? I cheated on my wife. I cheated on my taxes. I'm finna cheat on my wife again tonight. Like they pour into this chicken. And then once the whole family gets done pouring their sins into the chicken, they kill the chicken. Now it used to be a goat, and they would have to send the goat out. That's called a scapegoat, right? But then it turned into a chicken because I guess it was just easier to do it with a chicken, and you don't want to accidentally come across somebody's sin goat, right? So so they would send it out into the wilderness, right? So now it's no longer a scapegoat, it is a sin chicken, right? They'll kill the chicken, and it used to be they would just throw the chicken away. You can't eat the chicken. It's a sin chicken. You can't eat no sin chicken. So they would give it to a neighbor or a friend. Don't take no chicken from no Jew. Don't take no chickens from no Jews. That's all I'm saying. Don't take no chickens from no Jews. That's all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying. Because it's a sin chicken and you eating they sins. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to turn into a super conspiratorial lie. This is what happens when I have no script, no direction. We veer into sin chickens. So I don't know. The underground tunnels that the Jews was digging up in New York a couple of years ago. The fucking red heifers that they found a couple of years ago, and then they did a mock sacrifice where they actually killed one of them. And now all of a sudden, this brand new country that was born in 1948 feels so emboldened to get with the world's biggest fucking army and say, hey, Iran, we finna take your shit. I looked up Sin Chicken and it booted me. What you mean it booted you? They probably got us to buy the chicken. They may have. They may. I mean, there's a lot of them that run delis and certain type of markets, and I don't want to sound like those people. You know what I mean? But like it gets harder the more that you look into them and their history. And Chat gave me the Chat GPT gave you the runaround. Oh, you asked Chat GPT. Go ask Chat GPT, baby. Go to Reddit. The chicken should have gone to church. Synagogue. Synagogue. Yeah, Chat GPT ain't finna tell you because Chat GPT is ran by who? Oh, I thought a Semite said something. Google's ran by who? Oh, I thought a Semite said something. Reddit is worse than. Yo, y'all are sending me. Maybe. Yo, it's getting so hard to defend them. It really is. And then you got to look at people like Tiffany Haddish who go and convert. Like you see that she has a lot of weird ass fuck shit in her history. And it's like, I understand some people could have some weird ass fuck shit. And it's like, if you can explain, like, listen, I was young, I was stupid, it was the 90s, yeah, like, I'm even at the time, I thought it was fucking weird, but like, whatever, I was a fucked up human being for doing it. Whatever. I'm talking about them weird ass commercials that her and Aries Spears did. But she could have been like whatever, and we would have blackballed her for a little bit, and then she could have came back. But no, she like stood 10 toes down on, I'm not finna talk about it. Like, I'm gonna pay these kids, and then I'm gonna block everybody, and then I'm never gonna speak about it. It's just like, bitch, you're moving real fucking shady. And then after all of that shit, she decides, I'm going to be a Jew now. Or wait, wasn't she already a Jew, but she wasn't a practicing one, or some motherfucking? What is up with all of these black women converting to Judaism? Black women, can we talk? They trying to trick you, baby. They trying to trick you. Don't fall for the okey doke. They trying to trick you, baby. They trying to trick you. That lady from Orange is the New Black, she converted. She converted in the show, and then she converted in real life. I'm gonna guess money. What about these skinny ass Hollywood people with long ass fingers? Yo, don't get me to sounding like Alex Jones. Let me tell you about how everything that Alex Jones said was real though. The water is turning the frogs gay. We laughed at him. We laughed at that nigga because of the way he said it. I mean, you can't just say that the water is turning the frogs gay, but technically it was turning them gay. They couldn't. And then they ain't had no, so couldn't nothing really. Don't get me to sounding like Alex Jones, y'all. With their long fingers. Oh, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. The water basically made TikTok. What about Jim Carrey and nose rings? I used to have a nose ring. I took that hoe out. I had it for like maybe maybe like 4 or 5 months. And vapes. I got a vape. Hey, now I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes, okay? I got a vape to help me to quit smoking cigarettes, which as you can see, it's not going so very well. Evil is real. Evil is real. Where's Jim Carrey? Where is Jim Carrey at, y'all? Does anybody know? Cause somebody tell me where Jim Carrey is. Quit it all, you are bright. Thank you. I at the beginning of the year, I did quit cigarettes cold turkey because somebody came up to me and was like, "You're too pretty to smoke." And he was gay. So I knew that he wasn't trying to like, so I was like, "Oh my God, you genuinely think I'm pretty? Oh, fuck this cigarette." Like. So I quit cold turkey, and I smoke like a pack every other day. And I've been smoking since I was 15 years old. Again, I'm almost 40. And I quit cold turkey. By day 4, I thought I had the flu. My entire body ached. I was so sick. I could not move. Like, it was so bad. And then I realized, like, I mean, because I had the mental part of it was done. It was over with. Somebody really genuinely thinks that I'm pretty and too pretty to smoke cigarettes. Like, okay. So yeah, but like, so the mental aspect of it, that was over, but the physical was not over. So smoking for however the fuck long, 15 to 40, however the fuck long that is, I, quitting cold turkey like that, that's not advisable. So I'm weaning myself off from it. How to stop smoking? Nobody smokes anymore. Erasing them to your mouth. Listen, again, the mental aspect, I got through it, but the physical, it was not happening. And shit. And I got too much shit to do to be doing all of that. If you drink, you can't quit smoking. I don't drink that often. I really don't. Somebody said Clone Factory. Melanie said Clone Factory. That Jim Carrey is in a that's where Jim is in the Clone Factory. Jim is dead. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know this right now. Jim Carrey is dead. Jim Carrey is dead. Jim Carrey is dead. He already said, I'm retiring. I'm out. I'm down for the count. I'm no more. So if you see me out again, nigga, that's not me. This is not me. He said that. He said that specifically. He said that. That's not him. Listen, I was born in 1986, okay? And Living Color was a staple in our household, right? And one thing that always had Black folks curious was, why is this white token like such a thing? Like, why is this white guy just, so good to be in an all black cast? Like, what's going on here? And he was funny. And then you would see him in interviews and he would be saying some wild, crazy shit, but he would do it in his, what was it, Fire Marshal Bill voice. And we would laugh and it was funny. But he was telling us that they eating babies. And we're like, oh, ha ha ha. Fire Marshal Bill says that the elites eat babies. And he's like, but if I say it in my real voice, they'll kill me. So I have to be funny about it. And we laughed. And we didn't take him seriously. And Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, came out. And Dumb and Dumber came out. And, he kept us laughing. What is it? Bread and Circus. He kept us laughing. He did what he was supposed to do in being involved in the machine. And then he was a method actor, but like he became so immersed in his roles because he didn't want to be Jim Carrey anymore. Because the second that that James came onto the scene, he realized, oh fuck, there's a fuck ton of pedophiles and devils running all of this shit. Marissa, how are you? Donkey Cream. I'm good, Donkey Cream. I would get super baked outside the theater for Jim Carrey movies. Fuck yeah! Don't be talking about Miss Jenkins. Why are there no new cemeteries? Why was it that during 2020, all of these people were dying? All of these people were dying during COVID. So many people were dying during COVID. Oh no. Oh no, but did everybody get incinerated? They are in the nugget. Oh God. Ew. That was nasty. I need to stop reading these out loud. That is so gross. They're in the nuggets. Ew. 1 billion served it. Ew. Oh God. No, I'll tell you, if they put it in anything, they're putting it in the Hardee's. Hardee's has a limited edition barbecue pulled pork Frisco burger. That shit is off the motherfucking chain. They putting babies and adrenaline in there and crack cocaine. That shit is so good. I be eating 2 a night. And then last time I tried to go in and get some, they were like, "We're out of pork." And I was like, "No." I need to quit eating pork. Somebody told me recently I need to stop eating pork. I need to stop eating pork. But ham be so good. Bacon be so. Mm. You know what I mean? I love me some bacon. Only two shapes of nugget. What the fuck is that? Ew. Damn, you need to be an elite craving baby sandwiches. No, I'm saying they putting crack cocaine in it. And that's probably where they're putting the baby meat. Is because if you mix baby meat with crack cocaine. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a millennial, okay? That's my excuse. So I just have a very dark sense of humor. I'm sorry. Oh, God. But yeah, they're putting baby blood in the Manischewitz. My heart wouldn't last. Wait, what? I should have tried crack, but I'm too. Let me tell you about crack cocaine. I'm definitely not keeping this live on public. Even if I do, I've been going for what, 46 minutes. It's all right. Ain't nobody finna watch it all the way to this far. But I've tried crack once. I tried crack one time. Uh, I did it for you. It's garbage. Thank you. That shit is the biggest waste of fucking time I have ever, and I a lot of drugs. Do you understand me? I've done my drug of choice before becoming a mother because moms don't do this anymore. Okay, at least decent moms don't. But that booger sugar. The only white girl I will ever love. I promise you. Oh, I love me some cocaine. But the crack shit, that's dumb. That shit lasts for maybe 10 seconds. And it's like a woozy, like your whole body just feels like like just like that. And then it's just over. And then you're like, people suck dick for this? Okay. Could never be me. It's super underwhelming, yes. Hey, wait a minute. I'm a white girl. Listen. I'm straight and I love black men. I'm sorry, okay? But I'm sick to method weed is crazy. Stop it. I'll stick to method weed is the crazy. I'll just stick to my meth and my weed, and that's it, okay? Actually, speaking of weed, but I don't know how much I can do. Like, I be wilding, so let me not wild out too much on here, but. Hmm. So, back to talking about the motherfucking juice. Put your juice boxes up! Okay, let me calm down. I'm doing too much. I'm sorry. I meant white friend. Stick to nothing and your cash starts to pile up. I mean, like, I've noticed I've been able to save so much more money, not smoking as many cigarettes, like weaning off of the cigarettes. I've been saving so much more money. I'm about to make a big move. I'm about to move state. So that's gonna help out a lot. BT dubs, if you can save $500 a week, every week, excuse me, for however many weeks I'm supposed to be doing it. I forgot and I'm real bad at math. But that's $9,000 calculated. I don't know. Juice boxes. Put your juice boxes up in the air. Okay? Put your juice boxes in the air. Listen, that's how I'm gonna do it. You know how people use words like grape and PDF file in their videos and stuff like that. My videos are not monetized. I will never monetize my videos. I might monetize my shorts maybe one day, but I'm never going to monetize my videos. So I'm going to say pedophile. I'm going to say raped. They were raped. I'm not going to say grape. That's weird and silly. But that's how I'm going to start doing it now. Juice boxes. Whenever I want to talk about them, and YouTube's like, no, girl, you can't say all of the word. You know, I've got messages from YouTube before, and I've had to go edit my videos, edit certain parts out, because YouTube is like, nah, girl, you being anti-Semitic, you got to take this part out of your video. I'm like, oh, am I really? I didn't think I was. I thought I was just spitting facts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't like facts. I'm sorry you like feel over facts. My bad. I thought we lived in America. Which, okay, yes, we do live in America, but YouTube is a worldwide thing. Okay, so I get it, whatever. And also, I also get the fact that some people might hear me talk about juice boxes, and then they'll be like, "Ooh, she one of us," and I'll be like, "No, get me out the group chat. I'm not one of you." I know I'm black. I'm proud to be black. Please don't get my shit twisted. Like, I'm blackity black as the fuck, okay? Listen, I know the light is on me weird and this is my winter color, but don't let the smooth taste fool you, bitch. I'm black as hell. Okay, so please don't sit up here and and I don't want to hear nobody in my fucking comments either. This shit really pisses me off. Motherfuckers over here talking about, oh well, they marched with your parents during the civil rights movement and this, that, and the third, and they helped you guys get the Civil Rights Act and blah 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 blah. They were the white face to take us seriously when getting this shit done. And as soon as we got to the fucking courthouse, they said, oh, but wait, blacks and Jews, blacks and gays, blacks and that shit wasn't for us. So get out my fucking face with that shit. Anyway, no grape juice boxes. Oh my God. Do you like white people? Do I like white people? My son is biracial. Don't know if you knew that. I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't have a problem with anybody. Just because I'm proud to be black does not mean that I hate anybody. If you're proud to be Irish, be proud to be Irish. Expressions die Deutsch. I speak German. Be proud of whatever the fuck you are. And don't sit up here and shit on me because I'm proud of what I am. Don't do that shit. They put a damn black stripe on the gay flag. I don't even know why did they do that flag. Just be crazy. That flag be. I don't. Okay, just check in. German pride can get scary. Stop it, because I was just talking about the Jews. And no, no. How much German do you know? No, enough to know if somebody coming after me. Die schwarzen Mädchen. What? The black girl? That's me! Ah! Ah! Run! I know that much. Okay. Do you have a problem with me being other people? I don't know what that means. What do you mean? Are you, do you have multiple personalities? I don't got a problem with people that got mental health issues. I got mental health issues. I'm proud to be an old lady. I'm proud to be an old lady, man. Old lady, put your heads up. Old ladies, put your heads up. Old ladies, put your heads up. Yeah. Yeah, they put a goddamn chip in my arm. Who put a goddamn chip in your arm? Take it out. Is it Doritos? Hey, Mama Coco Bean. I love it when y'all call me names like that. Coco Bean. Somebody said that they was going to chase me around the house. I was like, oh my God, don't tell me what a good time. I love it. LOL. German is the language of love, not just voluntary. Wait, what's just, oh. I don't like French. I don't like French. Actually, I hate French. Actually, I loathe the French language. Um, it's kind of a weird character quirk of mine, but I don't like those fucking surrender monkeys. I don't like the fucking French, okay? I don't I don't like the fucking French. And you're probably saying, "Oh, well, they're at least they're able to change their government and blah 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 and this that and the third." They're always having to fucking fight to change their government. If their government was so good, if they were able to keep such a great fucking running system, then why are they always in the fucking streets? I hate the fucking French language. Je t'adore. Ew. Don't say that to me. I don't like sweet nothing speech. I finally got out of Guantanamo Bay after 8 years and have been in therapy every week since. Are you fucking serious? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking with me? Don't fuck with me like that. Bro, don't fuck with me like that. My uncle served in Nam twice. Don't fuck with me like that. Did you really? Did you really? Did you really? I need to know. I need to know. Like, I understand that there's a delay, but I need to know. Are you being serious? Because let me tell you, I could tell you some story. Well, actually, no, I couldn't. I could tell you a handful of stories that my uncle told me about serving in Nam, but Uncle James sounded like a black boomhauer. You remember from King of the Hill? He sounded like a black boomhauer. He could not. I don't know what the fuck he was saying half of the time. Mhm. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he would say. He would say things like that and then be like, and I'm like, oh, come on, where? Where are we going? What did I just agree to? This man has PTSD and flashbacks. What did I agree to? I don't know. I subbed and am going to bother you about quitting smoking. Thank you. Thank you, because I need someone to bother me about it. You can look it up. I'm going to look it up, bro. Bro, if you really did, holy fucking shit. I am so sorry. I admitted myself to Vanderbilt Psychiatric Hospital. Breakdown coming on, there was a lot of shit going on. And I admitted myself and you know, they really fucking helped. Like, that shit helps so good. After I left, I was in intensive outpatient therapy, which was 4 days, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. And I still had to hold down a job. So I was doing that. Then I had transitioned to just regular outpatient therapy. The intensive outpatient therapy, that was for 3 months. And then the outpatient therapy, that was for an additional, it was supposed to be for an additional 4 months, but then my dad died. And then they were like, we don't know what the fuck to do. Do you need to go back to Vanderbilt? And I'm like, actually, I really feel like you guys have given me enough tools to handle this. Do not get me wrong. I was in a very bad place. My dad was the best man I have ever known in my entire life, and probably the last, just being real with you. So it was a huge, this was in 2022. So it was a huge thing. But while I was at Vanderbilt, I was there with some women who, or some people who, there's this one chick, her and her son were kidnapped and like trafficked and stuff. That was a terrible story. There's this one guy who had just turned 18. He admitted himself because he had just gotten out of the house where his father was abusing him in ways I never want to think about ever again. So, I hope you're doing good. I really hope you're doing well. Um, if you have a channel, let me know. I'll subscribe. Um, because like this can be therapy. This can be therapy. The God from the Bible accepted because Noah's grandfather lived to 969 years in the Bible. Don't really know what you mean by that. Can you elaborate? While you're elaborating, while you're getting that written out, let me go ahead and let you know that I don't believe that the God from the Old Testament is the same as the God from the New Testament. If you really want to dig into it, I don't believe that the God from the whole bit of Christianity, either one of those, is the actual creator of things. Um, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than a hierarchy. It's bigger than anything that we could ever fathom because we are human beings and we cannot comprehend certain things. So, and which is why we have to take certain types of medications to get us to open up to certain levels and certain planes that aren't visible to the regular human eye that we have and see out of every day. For example, mescaline, ayahuasca, peyote. These are all things that can help you to see what is there, but what you cannot grasp. Do you understand? In the Bible, it says that you can't even look upon God's face, otherwise you're gonna blow up into flames because it's not even, you can't even just fucking comprehend what the fuck you're looking at, right? Okay, that's how everything is in further dimensions. So, you want to talk about the Bible, you want to talk about God, you want to talk about religion, you want to talk about who's right and wrong, who's going to hell or heaven, what hell or heaven even is, we can have a conversation. But I would really prefer you to clarify what this comment means so we can have a conversation about that. I have been on here for an hour and 5 minutes. And I was talking about, oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, so Jim Carrey is Jake Carrey, right? Jake Carrey, who is handled by the same handlers that handle Mariah Carey. Jake Carrey is Jim Carrey's clone. Jim Carrey is dead. Epstein is not. Epstein's on a new island, as we have established earlier in the chat. Weapons of mass destruction. Oh, yeah. Epstein's on a new island working with Netanyahu and Trump to bomb Iran and steal all of that because, evil is going to do what evil does. Candace Owens is revealing the truth about Charlie Kirk's wife, the bride of Charlie. I don't think we covered America's Next Top Models, but to be honest with you, I don't really think you guys give a shit. Given the way that this whole conversation panned out, I don't think you guys really care about America's Next Top Model. BX Bitem. Can you please let me know if you're still on? And if you are still on, can you please let me know if you have a channel or not? Or if you have any social media that I can follow, because I would love to hear more about your story. Well, I know there's a delay in everything, but I don't think anybody's on. It says there's 2 people on, but I don't know. I don't think anybody's on. I don't think anybody's on. 1,000 Raider Radio. 1,000 I can't fucking read for shit. Thousandaire Radio. I gotta remember that name. Let me write that down. Thousand Air Radio will help me not to smoke. So if you're still on there, I got it written down now. So, because I'm definitely gonna forget. Because I buy these notebooks and I call them my brain. Right? This is a new one. This is a new brain. See? I haven't really written in it very much. I got a few things written down. But that's my new brain. My old brains, I write these things down and I never look into them. Because I'm a weirdo. Okay, I guess I'm never just going to get, a clarification on Steve Banno's comment there. I don't know. But if you're still on, thanks for watching. I had fun. This was awesome. I think I'm going to leave this up for anybody who is curious to actually watch any of this shit. But I am going to go because I'm droning a little bit. I could talk more. I'm not. All right. That's it. I'll keep this public for replay, but only this one. Don't get used to my lives being public. Okay, love you minute. Bye.